had a simple arrangement. I loved him, and he loved his music. Well, some artists should never marry. I can't breathe! I can't breathe! Spent nursing the wounds from my alligator companions. Asking rain why it isn't snow. And I have never stopped being amazed and surprised when people behave exactly like who they are. Like mother, like daughter. Well, now that's not my story to tell, but I will say this. I didn't have a gold hat to shine a light on my path. I had to find my way as best I could. But if we're lucky, our daughters, they surpass us in every way. And this, oh my God, why am I always late?
Do you have an appointment?
What? No.
You need an appointment.
No, wait, wait. This says, open call dancers who sing.
This is an audition for hay fever. That is an audition for a chorus line. You are in the wrong theater.
Oh. God, excuse me. When I finally get to the right theater, I am number 397.
Numbers 380 through 400 line up in the archway near the drinking fountain and wait for the monitor to bring you inside.
Oh, verbal instructions confuse me. I can tell people think I'm stupid. I'm not. I just have trouble listening. I'm working on a neutral face, something that says, I heard you. It buys time. So does smiling.
What's your number?
Yes!
What's your number?
I'm Ruth. If I stand still too long, I can't feel my body. Moving is how I know I exist. There is so much air and space between things in the world. Oh, I just want to touch it. Bodies make more sense when they're in motion or touching other bodies. Auditions are hard because other people's choreography doesn't mean anything on my body, especially the kind of dance that earns a living. Push, push, in the bush. That is artistically illiterate. I'm not a stripper. You know what I heard a guy in a bar say? Dancers are stupid and loose. Just buy them food. They're always hungry. Well, the last part's actually true. But nobody ever thinks about all the years of discipline and repetition, standing in front of a mirror, staring at yourself. I mean, come on, self-consciousness has to wear off. That doesn't make dancers loose or stupid. Dance is a non-verbal art form. This is what I think about at auditions. No wonder I can't remember the steps. One night during the show, I feel a man watching me from the audience. So I dance for him. When I come off stage, There's a drink waiting for me. The man is my father. It's a miracle. The stage manager says.
Great. We'll be in touch.
Ah! The accompanist says.
Go buy a proper piece of sheet music.
Okay. And the drummer asks me out.
Hey, baby.
I just made it to the end of an audition for a Broadway show. Oh my God. We'll be in touch. We'll be in touch. We'll be in touch. We'll be in touch. The audition makes me late for rehearsal. Very late. I watch a new girl learn my part while the assistant choreographer fires me. I don't know what to do with myself, so I call home. My mother says what she always says. Oh, honey, they're just jealous. And my father says, instantly in love. When they call me into the office the next morning, I'm convinced I'm about to be fired. I haven't slept a wink. My body is still vibrating from Michael Bennett's stunning choreography. I have never felt anything like it. It's hard to even describe, except to say, I feel powerful. The hand comes straight from the heart, but it's not a prayer. It's like a declaration, like, bam, I'm here, and bam, I'm still here, and I'm not going anywhere, taking up all of this space. And then we go low, but it's only so we can go even higher and explode into action. Relax. You want to see? At least I have my own seat on the bus. I decorate it like it's my apartment. And I sit in my seat, and I look out the window, and I play music, and I worry about my dad. Can't read that. I remember the road. Grueling. Don't take any chances that will put your life in dancer. So very proud of you. Your mother and I love you and love you. Love you. God and you. When I find out we're playing New Orleans for Christmas, I buy my father a plane ticket. He still hasn't seen me in the show. And I secretly hope that it will inspire him to pick up his horn. Oh, coincidentally, I've started dating the pit trombone player. He's also dating my best friend, but he wants to meet my dad and hear stories about touring with Woody Herman. I imagine this will tip the scales in my favor. The night before we leave for New Orleans, we stay up late drinking and talking. He drinks a lot. So I end up spending the night, and I store my contact lenses in 2 water glasses. He gets up in the middle of the night and drinks them.
Phone call.
Dad! I just bought your ticket. Please come.
Places, 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 places,
The wardrobe master and I are hooking up again after the show. He is lovers with everyone, but I don't care. It's the road. Does that even count? He walks with me across Louis Armstrong Park And he seems very serious, considering what we're about to do. I do my best to seduce him, but he seems distracted and oddly prudish. So I say, do you want to get a drink first? He says, no. Your place? My place? He doesn't really answer me. Suddenly he starts talking, and I don't understand anything he's saying. His mouth is moving. Sound is coming out, but it doesn't make any sense. He says, your father died. I feel myself starting to fall. I fall for the longest time. A policeman asked me if I'm all right. I'm sitting on a curb, and there's an abundance of sound pouring out of me. While I was offering up my left cheek to God, God had already stolen my father. He inhaled air and exhaled music. It was magic, real magic. My almost lover tries to comfort me, and the wardrobe mistress gives me a Valium, which is the drug equivalent of a mute button.
Kadal v'yitkadash shemei rabba bi'alma divera chirute bi'amlif malchute b'chayechom u'b'yomechom u'b'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael b'agala u'b'zman kari v'himru amen.
The hat rests in front of the heart, covering the heart, protecting the heart. Not anymore. On one, the hat travels to the crown in the right hand, while the left hand drops to the hip and the body rotates 1/4 turn. To the right, the head cocks back and up. Left cheek to God. No man on the fly rail now. The show must go on. One change. Walk, walk, point, 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 click, step, kick, step, change. Walk, walk, up, down, cross, point, step, brush, 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 back, air, arabesque. A wind instrument is a musical instrument sounded by the breath, such as a trumpet, trombone, clarinet, or flute. No two players sound exactly the same. I like to listen between the phrases. There. There. Did you hear? That's his breath. I can hear him breathe. When I miss him, I listen to him breathe. That was a long time ago. Play something else.